A characteristic of Rockefeller is about market-based approaches that can be inclusive. We inherently are looking for sustainable approaches so that when we exit initiatives, we can do so responsibly. And so the role of the foundation in trying to enable markets and enable markets to function differently, I think is quite important across many different pieces of our work.
We've come to think that the best way is to focus right from the outset on sustainability. Who are the right partners? What are the right kinds of interventions? What are the right strategies to ensure that when and if you leave, that this is sustainable by others?
Markets basically sort of live by standards and live by norms and live by routines. And so I think the Rockefeller Foundation can bring the credibility of a venerable civic organization that's committed to evidence and committed to data analytics, and can take risks.
The best example of the way philanthropy has impact for me was the impact investing initiative, of where an idea, a seedling of an idea developed at Bellagio, developed into a strategic framework, funded over years to develop the partnerships, the knowledge base, all of the things nobody else would invest in, the risk that nobody else was willing to take, to really develop the knowledge base, the thought leadership, and really the technical expertise.
The foundation and our team really tasked itself with an incredible task, to accelerate or to really build a whole new industry of impact investing. And so the ambitions were tremendous, and actually I think the success or the accomplishment against that ambition was pretty impressive.
What we really did with the impact investing work was to propose to people already active in those markets that they were part of something bigger. And what we specifically said was, what are the barriers that are currently preventing this nascent movement from realizing its potential, not only to mobilize lots of money, but also to substantially affect our ability to solve social problems? And the answers to that question became the working group. So one of the answers was we need a common set of measurement standards. And that has become IRIS and GEARS and then a whole set of work there.
So when you made a significant contribution in boosting production, you then had to look at, okay, well, what do you do with the surplus production? How do you build markets? How do you price the products so that there's incentive for farmers to produce more?
So all of those things, technologies, processes, changes in organizing markets, these are all the ways that I think specifically the foundation can come into play.
What we've done is bring in the private markets, create economic models, think deeply about what it is as we go in that will lead to sustainability. And so we've gotten many corporate sector actors to behave differently. And of course, we've leveraged private capital in completely different ways.